Ever since the update, I've been trying to figure out which one of these troops is the strongest. And after yesterday, I was just 1% shy of a perfect Legends Day with this army. I gotta tell you, I keep circling back to the same army, man. And it's gotta be these new max level dragons, alright? They are crazy strong, alright? 1% shy of a perfect Legends Day yesterday, and that was before it reset, alright? That's so many different base styles all getting taken out with this same attack strategy, so you know the dragons are strong. Now, against war bases, Blizzard might not be the best option, but at least in Legends, Blizzard still going to be highly effective, man. There's a lot of folks in Legends giving up a lot of Blizzard value. Now, in this one, we have taken out the Town Hall, and then we can use that baby dragon to kind of select that, just kind of cut in that funnel a little bit more, and then we're dropping all the dragons, the Hound remaining, and all the loons with that Grand Warden, and sending them straight into the meat of the base, alright? If I don't have a funnel, I will literally just send this army at, like, the most value in the base, alright? I want to zoom them in there with rages, I want to freeze some of that value, and when I get them in there nice and deep, I want to use that Grand Warden ability. Look at this, man. All these dragons and balloons continuing to be raged through. We're taking out the core of this base before our army even takes any damage. Look at these, dude. Look at the dragons. We still got loons alive all the way to the backside of the base. Are you freaking kidding me, man? We have so many dragons left up at this point. We're going to look for the good freeze value, all right? Right here, we got a multi right next to a scatter shot. Are you kidding me? Once the scatter shot goes down, if we still had any freezes, I'd be playing it on the multi and the air defense right there. Just continue to look for those high value sections. Guys, if you like this video, make sure you hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and use code CWC before you buy anything in-game. It helps out a lot. As this army's already crushed, let's go check out one of the other attacks. Alright guys, next up we got an anti-3-star style base. Now I gotta mention the Hound in this. If I was using it in war, I would only bring the Hound if I needed it to get the Blizzard value, alright? And on these Legends hits, if I don't need the Hound to get in there, here I just dropped a couple loons, then I'm not going to use the Hound with that. I'm going to send it in front of the dragons and loons. But if I don't need it for the Blizzard value and I have a chance to actually plan for a base in war, I would not bring the Hound just to tank for the dragons. I'm only bringing that thing if I feel like I need it to get in and get the most value out of the Blizzard. Now, our Blizzard is done. We got the Town Hall down. That's about it. But you know what? That's all right, man. And then after this, I looked at, first of all, we got sweepers, all right? We got sweeper covering this, but we also have the most value in the base over here, so I'm going to fight that sweeper anyways, try and rage my way into it. I'd like to get this multi, the scatter shot, the queen taken out. That's the heaviest, dutiest stuff left in this base that can defend this air army, so we're going to come right in, use that Grand Warden ability almost immediately. Now, it was a wide section of base, so I'm going to use my royals over on that right-hand side to kind of trim the path down for the dragons, see if I can get them pushed into the core, into this sweeper and this single target inferno. In fact, if I think about it, man, that sweeper and single together would make some pretty great freeze value right there. We already got dragons raged up. That single is down. Now, backside, we got a royal champion right next to the scatter shot. That is awesome freeze value. We're going to freeze both of those. As a result, royal champion goes down. We see that multi was damaging a lot of the dragons, so we get a freeze on it as well. One more freeze on the scatter shot, and look at these freaking dragons, man. We still got several dragons that are still in the green on health. As far as dragons still alive, I think we still got like 6 or 7 dragons alive with only a few defenses left. Another base absolutely annihilated. Go ahead, man. Try to tell me these dragons aren't incredibly powerful right now. All right, man. Here we see that Town Hall on the inside of the base. So we're going to use that Hound for exactly the reason I brought it, to get that blimp all the way right next to that Town Hall. We're going to pop it, start dropping those invisibility spells with a 4 count right between them, and look at the value that we're going to get on this, man. The Inferno Tower's already down. The Town Hall is already down. Super Wizard's still alive. Now they're heading out to the edges to see how much more value they can get, dude. Oh my god, we annihilated a massive chunk of this base. And what I'd love to see right here is the queen is just down to a sliver of health. First time a dragon breathes on her, she is going down. Now, as far as the rest of the value in this base, I saw this corner. I didn't have a funnel for it. That kind of sucks. But I saw we got both the scatter shots over here. We got both the Inferno Towers remaining over here. That's what Well, I'm going to send the large portion of my army with the dragons here just straight at the most valuable remaining stuff in the base. We get in there nice and far. We pop that Grand Warden ability, and that's going to keep all those loons and dragons invincible until most of the damage in this base is already down. We see a scatter shot right next to an air defense. Awesome freeze value on this raid. We're going to freeze it one more time, and that'll allow that single dragon that is on that scatter shot to get it taken out just by dropping a couple freezes on it. Absolutely beautiful, man. Where does the royal champion on this, dude? Here, I don't even know where my royal champion is. I don't even know if I've... All right, I have dropped her. She's with the bottom group down there. Dude, we still got her ability. We still got the queen ability. We have all these dragons still alive, dude. We can already tell this base never stood a chance. Next up, we got a pretty common style base in Legends League, man. We got that town hall out on the corner. We got a wide spread out base. I think they're called like the 9 corner bases because they've got those 9 distinct large compartments right there. We're just going to send in the blimp to go get the town hall. That's really all I need is the town hall. I don't know why I dropped that last invisibility spell there. All that was left over there is storages. That doesn't really concern me overly much. Now, let's look at where the rest of this value is, man. Look at this, dude. We got over here, what we got, man? We got a scatter shot. We got a multi-target inferno. We got a path into the core. So, I mean, honestly, I could have come from either side on this. I could have come over here from the queen side, but I saw this scatter shot was offset towards the bottom side right there. So, for some reason, I decided to go down here. Probably would have worked either way, just to be real clear about that. Now, super minions coming out of the CC, they do massive damage, and I got them close enough to that scatter shot where I can freeze them both, so we got some great freeze value right there. We got both royals that can damage air in the same spot up there. Unfortunately, none of my dragons went over in that area, but when those two are so close together, that's going to be some more amazing freeze value. We got the heroes working along the side. I always drop those down right after I get my dragons down, and then I generally try to send my royal champion in the same area that my other heroes are, because the other areas are already tanking the cannons, the ground bows, the defenses in the area. That's going to keep the damage off my royal champion for longer and allow her to get the most value possible. Here we go. Single target inferno. Oh my god. Are we going to get a loon drop on it? Boom. We got the loon drop. Oh my goodness. This last air defense is really trying to take out my remaining dragons. But look at this queen, dude. Queen's got the unicorn on her. She's not going to die anytime soon. And I got to tell you, at this point in the attack, I still had like a minute and 30 seconds remaining. This is a very fast attack strategy. So if you can keep your queen alive with the unicorn, chances are she's going to be able to clean up whatever the dragons miss. Sure enough, man, that last air defense is going to take down my last dragon. It doesn't matter, bro. I got a queen. I got her ability. This base is toast. Another base that we see fairly commonly in Legends League, same kind of style there. We got the offset town hall. We got the scatter shots, eagles, kind of over on the other side of the base. We got a single target inferno trying to protect that town hall from any sort of hero dives, and stuff like that. And look at this invisibility spell, man. We only used a loon or two to get it right in there, and we got the town hall and that inferno tower down as well. Now, let's look at what we got remaining, man. First of all, we don't have much of a funnel up here. I'd like to come in at one of these corners, but we're going to use this baby dragon to cut a few more of those buildings out of the way. Maybe even take out some of the clan castle. Oh, man. Looks like that baby dragon got slowed down, but it got one of those buildings out of the way, and that's going to keep my dragons focused into the base. Here we go, man. We're going to rage the Grand Warden ability nice and early because we got that scatter shot at all sorts of damage trying to take down all these loons and dragons right away, and then we put the heroes on the side, on the edge, trying to trim those structures so the dragons stay focused inside the base. And then we're just going to start freezing the big-time value in this base. We're freezing that multi and the queen up top, so those dragons can try and get that queen kill. And then eagle artillery and single inferno would have been also some good freeze value. The nice part was that I saw that the single target inferno was locked onto a group of loons. All right, and that's perfect. That's exactly what I want that single target to be locked onto. That means it's not locked onto my dragons and burning through them. I love having loons tanking a single target inferno. And look at this, man. We're coming into the last remaining section of this base right here, which is the center point of this remaining compartment is going to be this scatter shot. All right, and it's trying to tee off on my dragons, but I have so many of them left alive. It's just they get overwhelmed. All right, scatter shot's great against groups of troops, but too many of them can still overwhelm it, even if you're out of spells like I am at this point. Another base absolutely annihilated. All right, guys, It was a crazy day yesterday, dude. Every base that came up was just easy 3 stars, except for one that I had a time fail on that kept me 1% shy of a perfect day in Legends. I gotta tell you, man, I knew dragons were strong after the update, but after this, I'm convinced they're probably the strongest army there is. Enjoy the army. I'll see you in the next video.